So again, we'll have a quick session, probably 15 minutes or something like that. We're going to see the first movements of gold and silver this Sunday evening as a market starts. It has been quite a long weekend. We had Friday that the market was off, then Saturday and Sunday. So it's a holiday period. Therefore, markets were closed longer than expected. So we'll see how the market reacts. Obviously, the Middle East conflict is not stopping. I'm expecting oil to go up still a bit. It closed on Friday at $112.05. Silver closed at $73, and the gold 676. I'm still quite curious. Oh yeah, true. Bitcoin 67,550 at the moment, and let me see if it's moving. You see here, this is frozen. I don't know why. So leave this. Going to go to trading view. I don't know why it just blocks like that. From time to time, it just freezes. So sorry about that. So this is gold. The chart at the top is gold. The chart at the bottom is silver. Bitcoin, like I indicated, is at 67,605. So now it seems to be working. The charting seems to be working. So yes, very curious. We have 6 minutes to go before market opens. Bitcoin is slightly up, 0.5% up. But it is in a 66, 67, 68,000 range. It has been in that region recently, quite stable. I'm very curious now. Long term, Bitcoin has been holding well. Silver has been finding a floor and holding well. And also gold has been holding well too. So yeah, we are 5 minutes away. We'll have to see how the three assets move in combination with oil that I'm expecting that will go a little bit higher than $112 as it closed on Friday, not on Friday, on Thursday, as we had the Friday holiday. So yes, so welcome to those who are joining the live stream. These are open live streams that I do every Sunday. I'm gonna try to do every Sunday and answer general questions related to gold, silver, and Bitcoin. That's what we cover in our channel. So hopefully a few of you enjoy the content. I can share what I know. I have way more experience in Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, I am in my 5th year that I have been studying it quite thoroughly. In terms of gold and silver, it's been a little over a year that I have looked at it a little more thoroughly and in detail, evaluating ETFs, evaluating the market, seeing the relationship between each other, that sort of thing, and learning about, the experts versus the followers, and trying to decipher a little bit how these markets work. So I'm looking into that, trying to see if people enjoy this content and adjusting it accordingly, based on the different interests of the community that will be joining our channel. So for those who don't know, quickly before 6 o'clock gets here, we have 3 minutes left. Sound Money Investing. This is the YouTube channel. I have been posting videos and quite a few live streams actually. I do one on Wednesday evening, one on Saturday morning, Sunday morning, and this one, which is Sunday evening for the open market of gold and silver. And on top of that, I have a few videos that I post linked to either gold, silver, or Bitcoin. That's pretty much the channel. I hope that people will look into it. I think sound money investing, meaning investing in hard assets, rare assets, is going to be critical in the upcoming 5-10 years because of the debasement that is occurring in countries around the world, but also especially in US and Canada. That is more familiar to me. So 2 minutes to go. We'll have to look at the charts very soon. I hope we can see it. I'm in the daily setup. We'll have to see if we can see the movement. But if you have questions and if you want me to analyze a gold stock company that you follow, a silver stock company that you follow, if you want me to look at Bitcoin, we can look at that, or an ETF linked to Bitcoin that you want me to look at. As long as the chart is in trading view, I can give you my opinion in the asset. If you have a general questions regarding gold, general questions regarding silver, or a general question regarding Bitcoin, you can also post it in the chat and I'll try to answer it as we go along. I'll try to react as quickly as possible to questions and also look at what's going to happen. We are 1 minute away from the open market right now, so it's going to be interesting. Based on the recent news, the conflict will continue for at least 2-3 weeks, and even if it stops right now, oil will stay high, so it's going to influence all markets for easily the month of April. So market has started 6 p.m. We'll have to just give it a few seconds and see how the market behaves. For now, it's quite flat, no big movement in terms of gold and silver. As for oil, I have it here. Do you see it? Yeah, right under the window where I am. You see that oil is up 2% already at 114. So oil is going up. Silver and gold is going down a little bit. We're approaching 1%. And Bitcoin was at 0.5. Now it's dropping a little bit, 2.3 or something like that. So all three assets are correcting. And as expected, oil is going up a little bit, a little over 1% right now. So yes, for those who don't know the dynamics of oil, even if the conflict stops tomorrow, which will not happen, there's a really long delay in terms of prices coming back down. They're going to go down a little bit initially after they announce that everything stops, for example. there's going to be a little bit of down pressure in the price, but the overall price will stay above the previous averages before, and it's going to take months in order to slowly wind down. It's always the case because um, if the conflict stops, there's a bunch of steps that need to be put in place in the region before everything gets back to normal. And usually we're talking weeks and months and not days before everything is back to normal. So expect oil to be quite high for the upcoming weeks. And if the conflict continues, obviously, then it can even push it higher and higher and higher over time. So that's a clear and possible, quite realistic actually, possibility. So yeah, well, I'm expecting also the market tomorrow morning, Monday, April 6th, to potentially start red because of the long holiday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and especially if gold and silver are down overnight and up to 9 o'clock tomorrow, then the market will open down. In terms of stock, if oil stays on the high side, there's going to be sell pressure towards the general stocks as oil impacts a lot of industries, a lot of sectors, and therefore it's going to investors quickly react to those news, even though the impact will take weeks to be noticed. But in terms of futures and really fast paper oil, paper commodities, the reaction is quite immediate. But in the real world, it takes weeks before it actually gets put in place. So for now, it has settled. Oil is 1% up, silver down 1.4%, and gold around 1%. So if you have any questions, just put them on the chat. I'll be here until 6:15 or something like that, commenting the price action and answering questions if we ever get some questions. I saw some people in the chat briefly. We're going to welcome them, and hopefully we will get maybe our first question here today, April 5th, 2026. So yeah, small movement in price. Bitcoin recovered already, and it's above the 0.5% that it was pre-market. So now we're up 0.6%. So again, Bitcoin seems to be responding quite well, even though oil prices are coming up. Very, very, very happy that Bitcoin is holding, even though I believe that we're going to probably trade sideways to down up until October of 2026 or something like that. The 3/4 of the year, I'm not expecting any big, huge movements in terms of Bitcoin, but it's kind of fun to see it really behaving well, holding strong, and performing a little better than gold and silver, which is really, really good. It's going to attract eyes of gold bugs and silver bugs that sometimes will rotate between assets. Some gold bugs will sell some gold and move it into Bitcoin, and some silver people will sell some silver and park it in Bitcoin. That is quite common but there's also the camps where gold and only gold, silver and only silver, and Bitcoin and only Bitcoin, and don't talk to me about anything else because I don't care. That is also quite common, but I look at all sound money, hard assets, rare assets that can be um, useful to have in your portfolio in certain proportions to help you outperform the market. So yeah, 607. Again, all prices are approaching now 1.9%, so almost 2%, and the silver down 1.5%, and gold down 0.8%. Bitcoin up 0.7%, so it's up 0.2% from the opening. So very, very nice price action in terms of Bitcoin. It's trying to follow a little bit what oil is doing for whatever reason. The other two assets are quite calm. So we don't have any questions right now. So 10 minutes. Like indicated, it seems to be trading sideways. There's not a big, huge buying signal or huge selling signal in terms of gold and silver, which is good. It means that whatever news or whatever analysis people made over the weekend have not changed that much their perspective in terms of value for gold and value for silver. We are not crashing, even though oil is going up. So it's going to be interesting to see tomorrow morning how the S&P 500 reacts, and if the S&P 500 goes lower than gold, silver, and Bitcoin, we will start to look at it more seriously, telling us that it's a good time to park some part of your portfolio in gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Now, a little surge for oil. It's up 2.6% now. Silver, we're approaching minus 2%, and gold still minus 1%. Bitcoin has not budged, between 0.6 and 0.7% to the upside, now that the gold and silver market are open. It's 6:10. I'm going to stop it here. We don't have any questions. If I had any questions, I would continue. So stay tuned for the next videos. This is not financial advice. And subscribe, put questions on your comments on the videos of things that you want me to do a little better, or if you want more details on specific things. If you have questions, do not be shy and ask them away. So happy Sunday evening, and I'll see you guys. Next live stream is going to be Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Have a nice one, everybody.